Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm playing Detective Grimoire, and the reason for that is because I want to play both Detective Grimoire and Tangled Tower just before Mermaid Mask comes out. I really want to, start from the beginning to see what it's all about. I'm just one of those people. So I hope you enjoy this playthrough of the Detective Grimoire. Okay, so select your style. There. All right. Oh, strongly recommend headphones. Sound is important. You will need sound to properly experience this game. Okay, maybe I should put headphones on. Okay, got my headphones on. All right. I like this already. I love the music. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay.
2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marshal.
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here? I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous. All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in the swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old lady. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
The murder suspect?
That's right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
No, look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
You've always enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file? Heh. There's not a lot of it, is there?
As usual, we only know the bare essentials at this point.
Ooh, okay. Police file. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 8:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown. 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Okay. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information. Okay. Oh. Exact cause of death of 3 small wounds to the chest. Okay. And slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene. Okay. Let them know 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Oh, because of the 3 marks. Okay. Suspect? Boggy. All right. That's a cute little suspect. Okay.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington, he was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? Heh, what a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon character, I promise you. This is the place it all began. You'll find out soon enough.
Chapter 1, A Swamp Full of Secrets. Oh, I'm excited.
Your case file is in the top right.
Okay. My case file is in the top right. This. Is that my case file?
You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Okay. So Suspects. Okay, so suspects. Boggy. Oh, okay, what is this mysterious creature? Suspicious. Tap to change. Has not been officially sighted for 60 years. Okay. What does this mean? He's dangerous, I guess? So yellow is like he's okay, and um okay. Mr. Remington, are you? All right. I don't understand. We hope you enjoy. What does this mean? Times 3. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I guess. Okay, we'll find out later. So he's a murder victim. Okay. So, suspicious. His body was found outside his office in the swamp.
Not suspicious.
Wait, am I supposed to? Okay. His body was found outside his office in the swamp. Remington received 3 small wounds on his chest. Remington has mysterious slime around his wounds. Okay. Which would suggest Boggy. Okay. So these are our suspects. Okay, clues. Police file. That's what we read. Okay. No suspect. A wooden dock at the southern end zone. That's where we are. Okay. Better head to the crime scene first. It's on the west side of the swamp. You can click and hold the back button to exit immediately from menus. Okay. Do we have a map or we just have to go? Okay. Swamp.
Ah, back so soon, Grimoire? What's troubling you?
What do I do? That's a good question. Where are we? Your moustache is troubling me. What do I do?
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Getting rusty, I see. Don't panic, I'll go over the basics. First of all, you can examine things you find in the swamp by tapping on them. My advice is to be thorough. You won't regret it.
What about the suspects?
That's simple. Just tap on anyone you meet and begin talking to them. You'll eventually be able to choose from a list of topics, some of which might not be available at first, so you'll need to visit each suspect several times. My advice is to
Be thorough and I won't regret it. Yeah, I got it. Talk to everyone about everything.
If you must put it so bluntly, you can move around the swamp by selecting walk mode with the button on the bottom right, and then choosing a direction.
So, wait. What's the button on the top right?
That's the most important button of all. It opens your case file. It's where you keep
Oh,
all...
I remember. I keep all my notes in there. Everything about suspects, clues, and the areas I've been to.
Precisely. If you get lost, read through your case file. It should help you decide what you need to do next. Good luck.
Oh, that's the walkabout. Okay. Oh, hello.
Wow, you didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
I've never seen you before. You're that weird girl from the fairground. I remember you, but I've been trying to forget.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
You'll
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
Wait, what do you mean? If you... She disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Wait, she said... So we don't have any suspects, but clues. That's the map. Okay, a map of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, generously donated by the mysterious little girl at the entrance. When I'm exploring the swamp, I can access my map from the map button in the corner. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this is my map, I guess? Okay, I should head to the crime scene. All right. Is there anything here?
No clues, just mud.
Okay.
Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
Okay, so I'm just checking to see how this works. Clues. Notes. Did it get anything? Oh, okay, yes. A wooden board. So this is the entrance. Okay, so there are things I have to be picking up here. Explore. Shows an image of Boggy being handled roughly by a mattress explorer. Ah.
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
He looks really cute, if anything. Is there anything else? I don't know.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Okay, I won't. I just want to see if everything is being updated in my notes. All right, so we've got everything. Murky water, explorer. These were highlighted. Okay. Let's go.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Okay. Let's do that. Come here. Oops. Look here, you here.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction? The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom. And flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere.
It's far too remote for... Okay, so... To make money, maybe? It's far too remote for... Okay, the murder... It's far too... I would say a tourist attraction, maybe? The tourist attraction is far too remote for. Okay, wait. The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place? Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food.
Okay. Okay. All right. And suspects? He's not there. Okay, nothing. Okay.
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside. Note to self, don't fall in. It's a fork in the road. How non-linear. It's the base of a gigantic tree, and it's sitting in the very heart of the swamp. Was this entire place built around it? It's a fork in the road. How non-linear. It's a fork in the road.
So we need, I believe. Oh, we have everything we need. Okay. Okay, so the tree in the center. Okay. Go. Where do I want to go first? The cafe?
I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay, yeah.
These flower petals seem a little out of place lying on the ground over there. These flower petals seem a little out of place lying on the ground over there. A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
I'm just checking things out. What's happening here? This is the ghost. Oops. Just getting used to everything here. Large trees. A protest. Oh. Okay. No, it's seen then?
I should visit the crime. I think.
Okay.
There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction. Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one. This area is kind of empty. I can't see anything worth writing down. There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the tree. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Go up ahead. Go west. Hold on, I just want to check.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
We've seen that.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on. There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water.
It looks like there's human, like a shoe print going in. And then, what's this?
There are bizarre and back down into the...
And then it goes back down.
The strange footprints stop right by these reeds. Maybe I should take a closer look. Maybe I can move some of them out of the way. A strange pair of green flippers, badly hidden in the reeds outside the office.
That's what I thought. They're framing Boggy. All right. So what do we do? The strange green flippers who let these lie wrapped. Next. Okay, so now we have everything here, but go back. Clues. Oh, wait, go back. Flippers. Okay. There was something here.
So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Okay, look at that.
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water. I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Okay. So... I love mazes.
That's the one. But I wonder where this lockpick came from.
Okay, a lockpick discarded near the entrance to Remington's office, covered in a strange liquid slime, most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. So that could be the slime that they found around the body.
I can't get in here without a key. Maybe if I get desperate.
Wait, can I use items? What's this? Oh, that's my settings. Okay. Can I use this? Like...
I don't like it. There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water.
Okay, so we did that. What about here?
There are bizarre... and back down.
There's nothing.
I don't like it here. I can't get in here without a key. Maybe if I get desperate later.
Can't I just lockpick my way through it?
I don't like...
Let's see.
I can't... maybe if I get desperate. I don't like...
Okay. The house.
It's Remington's office. I don't really want to go inside, but I don't think I have a choice.
Yeah, you don't. But wait,
Ah, some suspects.
what just happened?
Let's get this investigation started.
What? Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer,
The famous movie director?
the artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Okay, let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions. That is a very talented beard you've got, at least. I heard your work was going downhill lately. Okay,
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
But then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
all right. Last
Were you
night.
working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed, I was working. Very hard indeed. Well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest. But yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective. But there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
So, footage recorded last night at the exact time of the murder, filmed by Vincent Van de Peer in the clearing on the west side of the swamp near the crime scene. There is nothing to see, but various clues can be heard on the audio track. Listen to them in order. Wait. Wait, is this the order? Sorry. Tap on a sound to hear.
Oh! Oh!
Tap on a sound to hear it play. There is nothing, but various clues can be heard in the audio. Listen to them in order. So tap on a sound. Can I do anything here?
Oh!
Wait.
Oh!
Okay, so creaking was walking on the dock. Heard like, in the house. He heard the shot. That sounded like it's a gunshot. What?
Oh!
Okay.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course, but he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
So, if he's filming about the swamp, is it possible to prop the feet? What should I talk about? What happened here? Oh,
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important. I don't know if it's any use to you at all.
okay.
I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
Okay, what else is in profile?
Now there's a man who could handle himself.
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Okay. Let's ask him about Boggy.
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
Okay, so we'll go back. Talk to him.
Huh?
All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
It's my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best. First name? What's a first name? It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Yes.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name. Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Okay, yeah, let's ask about... Told me that. Bobby Burl. Was nowhere to be found last night. Yeah, so Vincent Vander told me that.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burl was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burl doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Exactly. So, Burl was not able to help Vanderpeer with filming last night. The challenge topic will now be available when talking to Burl. Find the truth. Oh, okay. Present.
I heard from Mr. Vanderpeer over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead. It was broken and being repaired at that point. You lost in the swamp and went to look for it.
You left it with Vanderpeer, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side. You were collecting samples of swamp water. You got lost in some. Okay.
Vanderpeer said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Touch the photo to use developing chemical on it.
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Isn't that just the statue that was at the front of the entrance that was in halfway in the water? Okay, so blurry photograph taken by Bobby Brill shortly before the murder. It shows something that looks like Boggy in the woods at the back of the swamp. The being in the photo seems to have long legs. Or it's just a human wearing costume. Yeah, look, it looks pretty. It's got gloves on. Looks fake. Okay. I kind of want to go back and wait. Let's see what has to say for this first.
That's great.
Oh, nothing. Okay. Anything else? So we touched that. We talked about.
I'm sorry I have not seen that before.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer? You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Ghost. My eyebrows. What? Okay, so Vince Vanderpeer only recently got permission from, I'm guessing, Richard Remington to film here in the swamp.
Vincent Vanderpeer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Vanderpeer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Challenge topic, won't have you guys move on talking. Okay. Wasn't given permission to film.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
So maybe he just had food poisoning. he went back, creak, 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 to his office, and he was falling all over the place, the cling clang, and he was about to throw up, and then he just fell out the window. Maybe that's what happened. Okay, let's go ask.
What?
Yes, you.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past. Remington never found out about your previous attempts. You tried to film here before, but the camera.
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
There we go.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Ooh, okay.
He's been working with me for a number of years.
Okay, we saw that. A real expert, of course. Okay, now I wanted to present a clue.
He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full-time, you know?
Okay. What else?
You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Okay, so that's about it. Oh, we did that.
I heard this isn't the first.
Okay, we did that. Back. Okay. Okay, so. Okay, let's go see. Okay, so that means clues, I guess. That thing that I was curious about. So suspects. All right, yeah. So that means that we have 6 clues from them, and that's 7. And these guys are just 2 clues. Wait, I don't know. Wait.
Not suspicious. Suspicious!
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, his body was found outside his office. In the swamp.
Suspicious.
Suspicious, but
Not suspicious.
it's not because.
Suspicious.
Wait, he might have fallen over on something. We have to get into that office. And
Oh?
this, we have a lot of suspicious things. That's
Not suspicious.
Burl carries his camera around most of the time.
Not suspicious.
Saw Remington leave the cab. Yeah, that's suspicious. There's a secret badge and a hobby on the side. That's not really suspicious. Is it? I mean, that's not suspicious.
Not
Bill took
suspicious.
a blurry photo of something in the wood. That's suspicious. Okay. Passion.
Not
it's
suspicious?
Suspicious. I don't know. Okay, we'll just leave that. Let's
Ah,
researching locations for movie about Boggy. Maybe. Vanderpeer works with Bobby Burrell.
Not suspicious.
Was unable to find Burrell to work last night. Suspicious. Vanderpeer filmed by himself. Suspicious. Was filming at the exact time of the murder. Suspicious. Tried to film before but wasn't given. It's also suspicious. Has made a string of popular fantasies. That's
Not suspicious.
Okay. And this poor guy has not been official. That's not suspicious. It could be. Because it might be fake. Or just never existed. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Okay, that's all notes. We have everything. I'm alright. And here we got everything as well. Oh, oops, here. So we have this. Okay, then inside. That's the part that sounds like a shotgun. Oh! That's the tearing of the curtains. Thud. Okay, I need to go back to the scene. Okay. Wait, what's here? Wait, I want to go back here and check that out.
There's an open window above Remington's body.
That's a tear.
One of the curtains is ripped and hanging
Yeah.
on the outside.
That's it, right. Yeah, that's the tear. So he went in. But the sound came from the inside of the office. How on earth did he get that sound from the inside of the office so clearly? That's really weird. Okay. Okay, I think this guy is really suspicious. All right, let's go back. He said cafe. Cafe's on the other side, but I kind of want to go here. This is the office. How do we get here? Okay, I want to go there.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers. I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is... This side... That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee. It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes today. That museum is quite a nice building, which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp. Is it being held up on wooden supports? It's bizarre. That museum is quite... Which makes... Is it...
Everything's location. Clears. Oops. Keep getting these mixed up. Okay, everything was in there. Okay. Can I go inside?
The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear. That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
Whoa. So much stuff. Okay.
I'd better take a look at this. This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy.
He looks so cute.
It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Aw, he's adorable. adorable. He looks sad. Okay, so Boggy's shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. There seems to be a page ripped from the back. He's always in the water, yeah, because it looks like he's got like stilts on, like costume. He looks sad.
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
Is that it? Wait, according to historical sketches, skin would have had a number of spots and patterns similar to that of a toad. This looks fake. This is like sewn. Oh, these are examples. Okay, a prominent, sharp crease. Does that work?
Models of Boggy's claws. Something. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
I did, didn't I? Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit.
Yeah.
Looks like someone tried to hide them here.
These flippers, they're not part of the museum's exhibit, that's for sure. Yeah. They look like they're stitched. Okay. What else do we have here? Oh, you look so happy up
It's
here.
a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
So adorable. But I mean, why would they make the Boggy so friendly if he's really terrifying?
Boggy playing the piano. He's having a grand old time.
Exactly.
Copyright MCM XXXIV. That'll be 1930, 1934? It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show. It says another story from Boggy's Bog. But actually, I think this is from the very first episode. It's a poster from the old Boggy. Boggy, he's having a grand...
Okay. Wait.
Swamp Studios, providing the best in swamp-based animated entertainment. Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place. Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? Yes? Yes, I did. Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorers 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or two in this damn swamp. This is a really cramped museum. Just one room, not worth the admission price.
Wait, I want to talk to you.
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though. Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago.
Why can't I talk to him?
So,
Oh.
let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, Detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat? My sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook, yes. I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful face. I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day. I'm writing bad things about you in my notebook. I'm trying a I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful. I kind of want to say that.
I'm doing a drawing of your beautiful face.
Okay.
So, if you're not a tourist and you don't work here,
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
so you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah, what kind of secrets? It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Hey, information about Boggy collected by Agent Folder. Boggy Swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance has changed from the original sketches in which he has 3 claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that information is out there somewhere. I mean, in both he looks adorable. He looks sad here, and then they just made it really commercialized. Huh. Okay.
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
You just admitted to breaking the law. If everyone did that, my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I doubt...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
Then what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
Okay, so the lockpick is definitely his. So the lockpick I lost near Remington's body. Yeah. The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. Yeah.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know, Agent Folder is experienced with lockpicks. I wonder if he's hiding something. I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies. Go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now? Where did I find this again? I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
You already admitted to owning a lockpick and using it. It open locked doors and using it open locked doors. Yes. You said Remington always carried a lockpick with him. You were at the scene of the crime mystery and might know who dropped it.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one. You left your lockpick by Remington's office yesterday.
You left your lockpick by Remington's office yesterday. Let's think about this one again.
Oh, what? Hold on.
I have
What
a
happened?
bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies, go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now?
Okay, so we did that. Hold on.
Where did I find this again? I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
Because you already admitted owning a lockpick and using it to open locked doors. You were at the scene of the crime yesterday and might know who dropped it. You said Remington always carry a lockpick with him.
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I
So
right?
That's right. Okay.
Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick before you even found it.
Okay, so you lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to
Okay.
buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
Okay. It's already talked about this. Maybe talk about these?
Guesswork. Nobody can know what Boggy's feet look like. It's his greatest secret.
Okay. What else can we show him? This?
The real swamp creature had claws, 3 on each hand to be precise. Why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Okay.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
And
I'd never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
okay.
An important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Let's talk about
The
Remington.
man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
Okay. What about Van
If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already. Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
I just want to ask, buddy.
Are you
okay.
asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything!
Okay. So that's about it, I think. Yeah, I presented everything. It's his file. Okay. Did we show this?
Something you found on the floor? Come back when I'm not so busy, alright?
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. All right. So, we have suspects. Name. Fuller spends a lot of time in the museum. I don't really think that's suspicious, but okay, maybe. Fuller has a deep interest in cryptozoology. Fuller knows a lot about the real swamp creature. That's suspicious, though. That's suspicious. He has a lockpick, and he bought a new one. But these are more suspicious.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious? Not suspicious.
Wait,
Suspicious? Suspicious. Suspicious! Not suspicious. Suspicious. Not suspicious.
I'm just trying to hear his tone if just giving me a hint. Okay.
Not suspicious. Not suspicious.
Okay, we leave that. Okay. He
So,
knows a lot of information about it, so I would say
Suspicious?
suspicious. I would leave it at that. Okay. Notes. So we got everything here. And I want to go here. I how I can go there.
Let's see here.
Oh,
First-
how do I get out?
The rock path leading back towards the museum. This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase. And this place is so weird. This staircase and this... What's this? Looks like the stuff in the
Oh.
water has been moved around recently. Maybe if I reposition them, I'll find a clue.
Why is this up in here? These are footprints. What am I supposed to reposition right now? Oh, I have to reposition? Maybe like there. Okay, that was that. And this is so. Like that? No. It's here. Oh, it's like this. It's nice. The way something goes here. Is there? Yeah. And I think that goes here instead. Wait, something goes here. Can I rotate this? No, oh, we hit this one too. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. They have the so
I recognize that
there we
footprint.
go.
It's the same as the one found at the crime scene.
Okay.
The water's clear here. I can see my reflection in it. Not bad.
The bottom.
This staircase is a tree, and this place.
I've seen that. Is there anything else here? No. Woods. Okay. Let's go up there. Ooh, cozy.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
Anything else for me?
Someone please tell me what. Well,
Okay, that's not.
the latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place.
Okay, I can fix it with 3 cogs.
Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Okay, so seems good. So this has to go like this. That's too big. Can I take these guys? Let's try this. Let's try something else. No, it has to be that. Okay. No. Maybe it goes here. No. Okay, maybe that works. No.
Perfect. I am amazing.
Yes, you are. Ooh.
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler? It's so old-fashioned it hurts my brain. Check out that sunlight beaming through the window. It's so bright I should have brought my sunglasses. The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
The tree comes straight through the middle. It even has... Okay, even... A little blanket on a little bed in a little house. It makes very little sense. I'm indoors.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first. I'm paid to walk into people's houses. Sorry, I would have rung the bell. Yeah.
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
No. I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
Okay.
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born. And I have absolutely nothing to do with him, or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this treehouse? What do you do up here?
I've been here longer than anyone. Even longer than, well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
What have you been doing for that time? If you don't mind me asking.
I have many reasons to be here. But I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
Now, what about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set. But if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow, how do you do that?
Chemistry.
Page from Weybridge's book of pressed flowers contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else. I wonder why. Huh.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Okay. So. Oh, right. She might know something about these because she says they're liquid. Okay,
Let's see.
do that. Okay.
First thing we do is put the sample of liquid into the cauldron. Then tap the faucet. And now, we just have to match the color of that liquid with these ingredients.
Let's try the flower. No.
That's not right. Come on, Grimoire, you're...
Oh, we can mix. Of course. So. Yellow and.
Got it.
Okay.
Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes.
And now we want to find out about this.
Let's see.
It's the same thing.
First thing we do is then tap the...
Okay, we did that. So we did that. That's the same thing.
And now
So-
we just have to...
So blueberries and flower.
Got it. Now I know what that liquid consists of. I'll write it down in my notes. That looks pretty similar to last time.
So it's not really goo, is it? It's like blueberries and the flower. What else can I show her? This.
If you bring me something with liquid on it,
Okay.
I have nothing good to say about that man. So I won't say anything at all.
Okay. What about Vanderpeer?
I'm not even sure who that is. You should ask someone else.
Really? Okay, let's talk about Boggy.
Show it to someone who doesn't live in a tree.
Okay.
I'm not even sure who that is.
Okay. Let's talk about Boggy.
You can put that away. I can't help you with it. They're samples of flowers that grow in this area. 2 of them you don't see very much anymore. And 1 of them only grows around the museum.
Oh.
This is a 60-year-old journal. It was on display in a museum.
I know what it is.
I thought you might.
Okay. You're not going to tell me anymore?
No, thank you.
Wait.
If you bring me something with liquid on it, I might be able to help you.
So that got suspicious.
A fascinating old woman who lives in a wonderful treehouse. I heard she wasn't so keen on visitors, though.
Okay, but she got really weird about that. Do I show her this?
You can put that away.
No.
I can't
Okay.
help you with it.
All right. So we were done with you. I didn't get the challenge. Guess we can come back later. Yeah, what are we missing?
There's a book on the table. I think it's a book about flowers. How fascinating. I must take some time to read it.
Do I have that on my notes and my clues? Oh, I already have that there. Book of flowers. Okay, I think I got everything then. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. What's down here? Okay, so we are now here. I want to go here. Okay, well, let's just keep going.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship. I think. Never really learned much about ships.
A shipwreck in a swamp. Does that make any sense?
A shipwreck? In a swamp? Does that make any sense? And why is there a cafe growing out of the side? There's a wooden path built right into the shipwreck. The rope bridge leads up through those trees. Do they expect tourists to climb up there? It looks dangerous.
That's where we came down from. Okay.
There's a little locked door on the side of the ship here. I think it's part of the cafe. Predictably, a trash can, and I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here. Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper? Or something more sinister?
It looked like a diagram of how to look like. What's this? No, nothing. Yeah, it looks like designs for a Boggy costume. Yeah, that's like what I said. They look like gloves he was wearing. What's going on around here? It's to lure the tourists, I believe. Head, gloves, the body, pants, goodbye.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
My outfit. He hasn't found his hat yet. Okay, so. Costume design. I found the trash explains what the swamp creature smells like is showing me. The custom design that was hidden inside. Yeah, it explains. What? Oh, what? Burrow's black and white photo is showing me.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph, I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here.
Oh, it
And
has
I
the
think
gloves.
these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive evidence.
Okay, so I think this is a good place to stop. We learned a lot. So we'll continue next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.